G'day and welcome back to DoughBoy Gaming and our Let's Play series on Sosnovka Not Extreme, a map by Johnny Vee. Okay, so where are we up to? That's a very good question. I'm glad you asked, even though you didn't. Alright, what we've just finished is we finished our harvest on, let me think, field 7? Field 7 it is. So we just finished the harvest here. We've packed away all our straw. And all our straw is now in both the storage here at the farm, but also down in the placeable multi-storage that we've got down near field 9. Reason being because the one at the farm can only store 1 million litres of straw. Now we've got well and truly, well, loads more than that. And we've actually got 58,000 litres of straw sitting on the ground in front of the storage shed. And the rest of it's in the placeable multi-storage. So we'll quickly get in and have a look and see how much we've got in here. Just for information. So as you can see, we've got 1.2 million litres of straw down here, plus another 1 million litres of straw up at the farm, plus 58,000 sitting on the deck. So all in all, we've got about 2.3 million litres of straw from basically pretty much that one field. Because most of the straw we used before, we've used up in our production area. But that's okay. That's all good. Now, why can't I see my truck there? It's a bit weird. Anyway. Alright, so what we'll do is we're going to hop back out here. So what are we going to do today? Well, we are waiting, as I bring up the map again, we are waiting for field 9 and field 4 to come into harvest mode. Or harvest readiness. That's obviously not going to be for a little while. Maybe the next game day or two, possibly. Where are we at? It's still very early in summer, so we've got plenty of time to get that. But we have got a lot of work to do up in the production facility. We've got lots of trailers that are full, and we need to bring them down, put them into storage, or sell them off. And we also need to bring over some digestate from the biogas for the separators, both the manure separator and the other production separator that gives us our fertilizers and our fuel. And we also need to bring up some straw, which is quite handy for the composter and that manure separator. So that's what we're going to do today. We're basically going to be just transporting stuff around, and won't be a lot of actually using tools or implements. We are also going to be waiting for a bit of the grass to grow. Grass. Yes, we're going to mow. We're going to mow. Well, actually, up here we've got our grass field. Whoops, as I just turned that off. Our grass field up here, G1, it's actually ready to harvest. We can harvest that one. There's no rush. We've got plenty of grass we can harvest. And we'll get into that probably the next couple of episodes. But in the meantime, let's head on out and do some deliveries. Alright, so first things first, we'll drop off this back up at the production facility area. Oh, it's probably a bit tight for that big trailer, keep forgetting how big it is. And away we go. Alright, so this is, I don't know, I can't remember what number we're up to. Anyway, we're continuing on with our Let's Play. I hope you're enjoying the series. I'm certainly enjoying playing the map. I think it's a great map. It's got lots of nice production on it, and I mean it's no secret that I like Stevie's maps. So considering it's got a lot of Stevie stuff on there, and plus it's got a lot of stuff from GTX Andy himself, and also his group, or part of the group he's part of, LS Mod Company. It sort of adds to the map, and the map is just, well, it's one of the better maps. Even though it hasn't got much in the way of fields, like it's only got a small amount of fields, and all that sort of stuff, it still is a wonderful map to play. So, as I said previously, I urge you all to check on the link down below. The map's available from PCSG, and you won't do any wrong by going and grabbing it, that's for sure. Now, insofar as accessing, I think we might be better going in this way. We'll come out of cab. It's swing very, very wide. That shrub's not going to be staying there for very long, because it is a very tight squeeze. There's literally just millimetres to spare, and I don't know if I got the right angle this time. Oh yeah, I'm right. Alright. So we're going to bring him up, drop him off up at the top corner here, and then all these trailers here that are full, we need to go deal with them. We also deal with that trailer that was empty, which is going to go get the digestate. So it doesn't have to be a perfect parking effort for this one. Now there used to be a shed here. I did remove that in case you were wondering and you were eagle-eyed enough to observe that. But yeah, it's now gone. So we've got a bit more room there. I may put something back up there again later. I just didn't really like that shed. It wasn't really practical for what we wanted it for. Alright, so first things first, we'll take some fuel. Now we've got 3 trailers worth of fuel. We've got the small trailer here, the Tank Tech trailer, and we've also got the B double there. So we'll take the B double down first. That's got basically 300,000 litres of fuel in there. And we're going to find out very quickly how much fuel our fuel tank down at the farm can hold, because I have a feeling we're going to reach that limit very soon. Which basically also means we're either going to have to stop our production, or we'll continue the production, but then we'll just have to sell off everything we make. Now that's not necessarily such a bad thing. So yeah, we'll have to consider that. Everything's around too tight. Maybe not. No traffic coming. Take my shortcut. Road signs are just targets and just guides. Alright. Now, we are going to take it very easy across this bridge. Now, my steering wheel seems to be jumping a little bit again. Certainly don't want to jump in here, so we'll back off. We're right again there now. I'm sure everyone that's been watching this series, I don't know why I'm getting such oh! Let's put the brakes on quick. That was almost disastrous. I don't know why it was in that angle. I don't know why, as I've missed where I was going anyway now. I don't know why the steering wheel did what it did at the end of that episode. But I was just holding it as normally would, and the steering wheel that is, obviously. And was just taking that very slight curve. I mean, it's not as if it's a hard corner. And all of a sudden it just wanted to weave left and right, and then next thing you know, we're swimming, literally. Anyway, alright, so let's start unloading. So while we're unloading that trailer, we'll just walk around the side. So 129,000 litres stored, ready to go. So I don't know how much this is. Well, it's not that much actually that's here. I thought I had another 1 or 2 loads that I've dumped in here, but obviously that's not the case. So 140,000 in there now, which is the amount from the A trailer. So we'll just move along and we'll unload the B trailer. And of course, it's not going to hit the trigger. Alright. So we'll see if it takes all that fuel, and if it does, then we'll come down with the tank tech, which is 75,000 litres, and we'll see if it can fit that in as well. If it doesn't, that's not a deal breaker at all. We're no, well there you go, we're at our limit. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll take this back up to the farm, up to the production facility, and we'll probably see if we can offload that into the composter, because that would make some sense. But if not, then we'll keep it in the trailer, we'll fill it back up, and then we'll sell it. So the tank tech trailer will have to stay full at the moment. So we'll be bringing down our liquid and solid fertiliser next. Could be getting that glitch because I'm actually rendering a video out at the moment, which is actually the video of the episode preceding this one, to be honest. Reason being, I had it uploaded and then realised I had the wrong graphic slide in there, so the title slide. So I've had to replace the graphic and re-render it, unfortunately. Okay. Parked in there. I think we'll take the liquid fertiliser down next. The dog goes prancing by again. Ready for it to start whinging to want to go outside. Alright. So liquid fertiliser for this map is dropped off near the sheep. So it's on the other side of the road from the main part of the farm. Same side as where the sheep are. Right next to where the hay bales are sold. Again, I don't know what the storage capacity is of that. I'm hoping it's about 1 million, and if it is, we should be okay. If it's anything less, we might be in a spot of bother. Again, I know I've already offloaded a couple of loads down here. I didn't slow down for the bridge this time, so I've taken life in my own hands. Yeah, so I'm not sure exactly how much it'll hold. But we'll find out very, very soon. Oh, who parked this truck in the way? Alright. I'll have to move this truck out of the way. And time to offload this. Try to keep it that little bit too close then. Okay. So first 140,000 litres for the fertiliser. What have we got in there at the moment? We've got 160,000 litres in the moment, so I've only obviously dropped off one B trailer's worth. So we'll find out very quickly how much we can store in here. There's the A trailer emptied. Start the B trailer. Ah, there we go. Now that also could actually be, thinking about it, the limit of the input. So what we'll do this time is we'll leave that trailer there, take the A trailer back up, and we can come back down here later and empty that off a bit more and see if we can actually do that. Alright, go again. Not sure why I'm getting so much jagged in cab view, because you very rarely get that normally. It must be the rendering. Anyway. Possibly is actually, because I've upped the quality of the rendering, so it actually does render a higher quality, supposedly. So that could be part of it. So we'll find out next time. I won't record while I won't record while I'm rendering. If I can help it. I just need to get some videos out because I've already missed a couple of days this week with no videos. We don't want to do too much of that. Alright. Now we'll get the solid fertiliser, and that should be a pretty easy drop-off run because there's only 160,000 litres in there. I have been using a bit of the solid fertiliser down at the farm with the seed maker. So see how we go. But I expect that this should be not a problem at all dropping all this off. Now, when we do that, we will also fill up with straw and bring that back up here and fill up the composter and the manure separator, although I did notice the manure separator sort of a fair bit in there because it's waiting on digestate. So yeah, anyway, so we've got enough to do in an episode just going back and forth and doing all this, and I hope you're not bored out of your brain. It is part of what we need to do, and so therefore we're going to do it. I do also need to deliver up to the it's not a bakery, it's the bread makers, some wheat and barley. We might do that as well. Okay. So solid fertiliser is in here. All right. Unload that. Right, let's have a look. So the flour mill. So the flour mill. Is there something here that tells me what it needs? I'm pretty sure Johnny said it was just wheat and barley. Pretty sure there's nothing on this side of the building for sure. Ah, there it is there. Okay. So, well, it just says grains. All right. So let's head back to the farm. And we'll go drop off some wheat and then some barley if we need to. Won't do a full load though. Come on here to our silos. Might load up about 40,000 litres, I think. Something along those lines. Right, so we've got 500,000 litres basically. $20,000 litres. Okay, 40,000 litres. So we're going to drop this off and then come back for some barley if we need it. We'll just see what happens with the plant. But I'm positive Johnny said it was wheat and barley. Find out soon. And no doubt if Johnny is actually watching any of these episodes, he may well leave a comment. If he doesn't leave a comment, he may just message me and let me know. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, Johnny, leave a comment. Come on, you know you want to. All these people that watch my videos want to see the author of this wonderful map. Although I just have suspicions about his decision to put a red light camera up here on the intersection. What were you thinking, man? Like, it's not as if we ever go through red lights or anything. Tight entrance there, so we'll go down this one. I could cut across the grass, and most people probably would, but we like to look after our grass here at DoughBoy Gaming. Tight entrance way. I'm probably going to get caught up right there anyway, right? Okay, so now we've unloaded, let's go and have a look and see. Okay, so it's got okay, so it must have been either wheat or barley because as you can see, there's our flour. So we're producing flour. Now, let's have a look. 40,000 is approximately 30%. So about 130,000 litres of grain to be stored in here. So what we might do is we might get another might get another 100,000 litres, and we'll come and dump it here, and then that's another money maker that's running for us. All this lovely grass around here, just waiting to grow. We'll be able to have a quick check. So yeah, there's plenty of straw in there for the manure. And the composter has a bit of stuff in there, but it's obviously either run out of fuel. I must have ran out of fuel. It's the only thing it could be. So we'll fix that shortly. Right, we're going to get some more wheat. I hate this bridge. Don't like it at all. Could go the long way around. Okay, so I'll put a quick 80,000. What did I say I was going to put in here? We'll put 80,000 litres. That should go close to giving 100% in the flour production. So I don't know why I thought it was bread production. 70,000 about now. That'll do. Alright, let's go drop it off. Alright, worry about the straw. What we'll do is once we drop this off, we will head back to the production facility. We'll fill up the composter and make sure that's up and running again, and then if need be we'll come down and get some more straw, but we also need to head over and get some more digestate from the biogas, so we might do that first and then go get the straw after we drop off the digestate. But some of that may be done off camera. As I go off the road. Yeah, so we're at 28 minutes now, so this load here will be the end of the episode. See, the episodes just get quicker and quicker each day. I swear. Must be old age. But yeah, so we'll drop this off, and then we've got our flour mill running at full production, full capacity, and we'll come back. Probably the next game day. I'll do a bit of work, get all the rest of that stuff transported around, fill up the compost, all that sort of stuff, and hopefully we'll be close to needing to harvest our sugar beets, which is the next 2 fields to do, and the last 2 fields in this cycle. So please don't forget to go check out Simulation Gaming Society, our relatively new, not so new now, but relatively new group, founded by Eustace Pharmer, Grizzly Bear Sims, and myself. The links are down below for the Discord channel, the YouTube channel, and of course there are links down below for my wonderful friend Eustace Pharmer. And just change that, sorry. Yes, so Grizzly Bear Sims and Eustace Pharmer. And also check out my other friends that are listed down below, all of whom have some wonderful content and certainly should are worthy of a watch. As for my own channel, well, please press the like button if you enjoyed the episode. If you didn't, as we just checked, we're at 78%, so we undercut ourselves. So please, yeah, press the like button or the dislike button if you didn't like it. And if you're not already a subscriber, please press that subscribe button. And also, if you're interested, please consider becoming a Patreon to the channel, where we put the funds back into the channel, and it also helps us to continue to grow, buy upgrades, and all that sort of stuff. And only 10% of what we receive comes into our own sort of progression. The rest of it goes back out to our wonderful community in the form of prizes, DLC, giveaways, all that sort of stuff. So, anyway. So thanks very much for watching. This is DoughBoy Gaming, wishing you a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, no matter where you are in the world. Look after yourselves and your loved ones. And we'll see you back here very, very soon on Sosnovka Not Extreme. This is DoughBoy at DoughBoy Gaming signing off. See you later. Bye.